Hello everybody, welcome back to Springs. I hope you're well. I'm fine, thanks for asking. Today we are taking care of the cows because they've got no food. They're only halfway to being able to produce milk and they need food. We are full on slurry. I think this is a good enough spot to tip it. Yeah, there we go. Lovely. We've got more harvesting to do today, but the harvesting part of the field is not what we're interested in. We are interested in the straw, because once we've got the straw off the field, we can produce TMR, because off camera, all over the place this morning. Off camera, what did I do off camera? I made some hay. My brain went blank. Yeah, I made some hay a few days ago. The game has run continuously without me because other people are obviously on the server. So I've had a couple of days off. It's showing on my farm. I am trying to do a field, like, you know, the meadows. I want to plough them up and fertilise them and then replant them. Or replant them and fertilise. But it does take a bit of time to do that. So, tomorrow, Friday, in the evening, between 7 and 8 p.m, keep a listen out, because we'll be going live. Hopefully, if my child decides he's going to sleep. I will be going live. It's actually 4:30 in the evening. It's quite a nice time of the day to be working. I have made a couple of more small improvements to the farm. I'm doing some money, actually. Which is quite nice. I think that's coming in. Yeah, I brought a house to rent out. I brought a property away from the farm and I rent it out, and it brings me in a monthly income. But in the garden, I told the renter I will be having a greenhouse in the garden, and that is for business use. So we have a greenhouse producing us some strawberries, which is just being sold straight off the bat every day. So that's probably why we got a bit of money. And tomorrow night I will show you what we're doing. I just want to get into this field. Well, that will do for the cows. I can feed the rest, do the rest off screen, and then we're just going to go for a walk. Okay, leave that there. I've been told by Soft Squad Gaming I leave my vehicles running when I'm not online. So yeah, something to remember. So this field, or this meadow, oh, look at the beautiful autumn trees. Yeah, this is all coming up. This is going to be got rid of tomorrow night. All this mess here, I do believe I can delete the tractor and get rid of the trees. And I'm going to de-stump the ground, plough this all up, and make it into a very nice new meadow. I've done it over here. I think my tractor's probably still in the field, actually. I was in the middle of putting slurry on here. Yeah, it's down here. Is it down here? Don't actually know where my tractor is, but only half of this field has got story on it, so where's my tractor? I don't know. I'm gonna find it, don't worry, I'll find it. I found it not even a minute later. It's around here with the new story tank. And in this yard, because I'm not quite sure what I want to do with this yard, but I've got a TMR mixing wagon, which is, it's got stuff in it, I think. Or is that just the example? Oh no, I've put hay in it already, so it just needs silage, mineral feed, and straw. So, yeah. So we have slurry in this, which is good, but I'm going to plough that field as well. So we're just going to back this into there. Oh. Beautiful. Now, we do actually need transport if it's in here. I can't remember if Sloth Squad put it in. He hasn't put it in yet because he's a doofus. The Lizard Rumbler van. Put it in, the console version. It will work. We might have to buy this thing. Because it's a pickup. And we could just throw some pallets in the back. Yeah, we might buy one of these. Oh, fancy. Oh, they're fancy, aren't they? They're quite nice. What colour would you have this? I think a nice vibrant red. That's a bit too bright. That's a bit weird. That's a nice blue. I think if I was going to have one of these, I would have it like that. Sign colour, is that the... Oh, look at that. Can I have that chrome? No. Oh, wrong colour. Can I have that same colour as the truck? No, I like it black. Yeah, I like it like that. Yeah, so we'll probably get one of these so we can move pallets of... I don't know if it's worth it. No, I might just buy a small trailer. Hang on. Oh, I do like to faff, don't I? I do faff. I don't want an auto-load trailer. Don't need an auto-load trailer, do I? What is it auto-load? Just bales. Right, no, don't need that. We could always buy the Lizard AW700 series. What's that? It's got to be in trucks because it wasn't in cars. Oh! Why don't we buy that? Yeah, that's cool. Go a nice blue in that? We can. Everything's blue on this farm. Let's not have it blue. Go dark blue. No. We can buy that. We can import that from wherever that's come from because it's got foreign left-hand drive, but that's fine. We only need a small horsepower one, so it's 15,700 plus the bed, which will need this one. Side stripes, no, yes. No, we don't need side stripes, do we? How many side stripes do you need? Can we have it a nice, the same colour? Oh, we can. Oh, yes. Okay, there we go. So for like 20 grand, we've got a van. We can put mineral feed in. We can have a grain bed as well if you want, but I don't think we need that. What's this do? Closed body. No, we don't need a closed body van. Just need a pickup. Yeah, I think that's the way we'll go. Hang on. The premium expansion's not on. It must be. The platinum expansion must not be on. Anyway, I digress. We're getting further away from the what we're doing. I do this all the time. And we are losing daylight, so I'd better get on. Did I resume the recording? I did. I did something right. I did something right. I like that. Right. Is that not growth? But I thought... what stage is that? Is that the last stage? See, theirs is ready to harvest. What they got growing in there? dark green, is that grass? No. Clover. Oh, okay. What day are we on? We're on day what? Right, so November 2nd. Oh, man. That's not going to be ready for another 2 days. What has the main farm got going? Probably not a lot. Let's have a look. Nothing. Oh, right. So they've got... Listen, Sloth Squad Gaming, you got to do some farming, dude, or I'm going to come and plant that field for you. Oh, it needs ploughing. You know what? I might run up there and plough Sloth Squad's field for him. Because it needs ploughing. The community farm looks busy. Look at that. It's huge. Got a lot of stuff. I've got this little plot down here. With a Sloth Squad tractor and trailer there. Don't know what he's been doing down there. But, yeah, you know what? I'm going to go up there and I'm going to plough this field for him because I can't do anything on our farm. I don't really want to fast forward the time because I don't want to bother anybody else. So we'll just turn this around. We'll pick our plough up and we should be able to plough his field for him. I don't know if he wants me to, but I'm going to. So sorry, dude. Excuse me. Yeah, if you look on the... Actually, if you look on this map, you're going to see down here where I've done some... Oh, hang on. Yeah. I've gone around the outside, look, and that still needs fertilizing. But I'm going to leave it all. I'm going to figure it out what to do. Because it's too late in the day to cut the grass. So, and these won't be ready. In fact, I can show you when it's going to be ready on the growth calendar. Is there a growth calendar? I thought there was one. I thought there was a... When does it tell you when the best time to harvest is? Is it because it's off? Seasonal growth is off, so it won't tell you. But basically, this takes 2 days to grow. One grow state. Oh, I don't know what he's doing up there. Looks like he's doing something. Giving up. Yeah, I don't want to fast forward the time because these guys are in the middle of some jobs. Well, to be honest with you, it's a bit of a bust, really. I mean, it's not. I suppose I could cut. I don't want to cut any more grass. I could put the hay in there. I've done hay. Let's get some silage and load the... yeah. Right, silage. And we'll load the feed mixer up. So it's kind of difficult when you... Well, it's not difficult, but when you've got multiple people on one map, you don't want to trip them up. Skip time because they've probably got plans, but I can't see them wanting to do much more on today's November 1st because it's getting dark, so we'll take advantage. We'll just we'll get some of this in the very heavy bucket on that. Very zoomed in. There we go. Mind you, I suppose what we could do as well. Yeah, we've got some ploughing we can do. Yeah, I've got that back field I can plough up. That's not going to be seeded until the next one, until that other field's ready and we can seed both of them. But yeah, we can plough that other field up. Yeah, sorry Sloth, I'm not coming to do your field today. I've got my own to do. Sorry about that, dude. There we go. I'll leave that there. I really need to get that hired combine back to the shop. I've had it for longer than I really should have had it. Here we go. Why is that not offering a tip? Oh, there we go. Right. So we should have some materials going in there. Yeah. Wow. They've changed the size of the. Whoa, that's a lot. I don't know. What? Hang on a minute. I'm confused. 258,776 litres of hay, but it's saying it's in there. Oh no. Holy moly, that's a lot of... That... I don't understand. Leaving that there. I don't understand what's going on there, because that wasn't that big on No Man's Land. And this has been changed. Which is a real possibility it has been changed. But still. That's left me a bit flummoxed. I'm like, Jesus Christ. I mean, it's good, but it's a lot. Right, let's get to the ploughing. Oops. Oops. What did I just hit? The arms of the silo. Okay. Right. Make sure there's no edge of field on. Nope. So that shouldn't cut into the edge of the field. It does not. Good. We've got weeds on as well. Lovely, 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 lovely. There we are. Gonna get all of it because I'm pedantic. Can't miss any off. This plough can, if you can hear noise in the background, it's one of their arches in the kitchen. No sexual... I don't know what she's yelling at. But yeah, no sexist comments here about women being in the kitchen, but she's in the kitchen. I'm gonna dump out my trailer full of fertilizer. I've got some dry, solid fertilizer. So if anybody wants that on my server, you're more than welcome to come in on this server. You are more than welcome to come and collect it from the yard. It will be in the field with the feed mixing machine. So yeah, Sloth, Ian, Louise, whoever sees this first, you're more than welcome to come and collect it, take it away. I've got the slurry from my cows, so I don't need it. Don't need that big menu up either, do we? Oopsie daisy. There we go. I think we will need some fuel to have ploughed this. We've gained another problem. Crop sensor requires daylight. So, we can't even regulate what we're putting on the field. We're just sort of whacking it down, hoping for the best. I mean, obviously it's going to work to a point, but we're going to be using more than we should. But I need to do it, so... do you know, I may just fast forward to tomorrow. Nothing's going to change for anybody except the day is going to start at the beginning. And we're on 0.5, so I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to stop there. And I'll fast forward the time until early morning, and we'll carry on. Well, I did fast forward the time, and then I needed to speak to Sloth Squad Gaming about the admin for the server, because his password had changed. It is now Slippery Nipple. Stop. It's not really. I don't know what it is. I can't remember. I've put this password in and I've forgotten it because I'm an idiot. So, and then we got talking about other things, and then I've completely forgot I was making a video, so we've lost a lot of time. Good news. Oh, and I've wasted fuel because my tractor was already running. So the good news is my crop sensors will now work. Yeah, they're on. So we're not going to burn through as much. I mean, we probably are because lime is a killer anyway, isn't it? Yeah, so this is the next stage we're doing. Then we've got slurry. Then after that, I'm leaving it until the other field is ready to harvest, and we prep that field, and then I'm going to get these fields balanced. So because I've rented the harvester, but it's taken a lot longer than I initially anticipated to do the harvests, because I figured other people will be on, the time will go faster, and in a couple of days I'll have no use for the harvester. Turns out precision farming has other ideas with growth rates and whatnot, but it's fine. So yeah, so the combine I'm gonna be paying another $5,000 for, but not yet. The $5,000 is for that field down there and this one when I harvested this one. And am I babbling? I think I'm babbling. In my head I know what I mean. So basically I'm not planting this field until the other field is at the same state as this one. That took a lot of explaining. That's made me tired. So yeah, there we go. I'm not going to bother with the bloody... I was thinking about this earlier. Why is that still running? It's not. It's alright. I was thinking about this earlier. I wanted to get the meadows up to their maximum yield. I don't want to do that. It's a lot of work to plough each one, to lime them, to fertilise them, to seed them. So I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to keep them as unploughed. It's fine. I got enough. I got nearly $750,000 off that grass field anyway. The grass fields anyway. Plus I'll be buying another one to finish off the... Well, I'm not going to go too big with the farm. But yeah, so anyway, so I'm talking to Mrs. Sloth, I'm talking to Sloth, I'm talking to Sussex Farms, and I'm talking to Northern Family Farms right now at my farmyard. at the back of my farmyard, where my feed mixer is for the cow feed, you will find 11.5 pallets of fertilizer, solid fertilizer, that goes in these trail things. I don't need them. You're free to come and take them. They're there. Don't pay me for them. They're there. You can have them. It's all good. I just don't need them and they're in the way. So if you want them, come and get them. It's fine. Sussex Farms has just joined us. Actually, he's on the map. He's over there working on his farm, doing what he does. So yeah, I'm gonna get this done. I'm gonna get the slurry going, and I'll see you in a moment. And here we are. We just picked up the rather clean chrome hoop spreader. It's not going to be clean for much longer, I don't think. Am I going to make that? Yeah, because I'm such a professional. Hit it. It's all good. Right, I should still have the crop sensor turned on. I have. So if we start spreading this, there we go. It's only going to spread what we need. Apparently it needs quite a lot. No, it's not too bad. Oh yeah, it's going to go down really fast. But we do have quite a lot of slurry, so it's not the end of the world. As far as I'm concerned anyway. But we're going to get this slurried up. And is it a word? Is slurried up a word? I don't know. I don't know if that's the right word. Yeah. It's alright, we had a good conversation, me and Soft Squad Gaming, and I'm just a lot of it's still mulling over in my head, and it's all good. Everything's good. Just we've got many ideas for many different maps and many different things. Yeah, when it's all in your brain and your brain sort of goes a million miles an hour, you're like, oh, that's a good idea, that's a great idea. But yeah, so it's actually my first time properly using slurry on Farm Sim period. I think the last time I did it was on Calmsden. Was it Calmsden? It wasn't even Calmsden. No, it wasn't Calmsden. Actually, I don't think I've done slurry on here. No, it was on Sandy Bay. Yeah, Sandy Bay 19 was the last time I took any interest in doing slurry of any kind. So that's quite a long time, to be honest. That's a long time ago. And this tank is too small for the fields, but it's big enough to get around the farm. There is a bigger tank, but I don't know. I can't seem to take these fences out, right? So Sloth or anyone, if you can take these fences out around this paddock, come and do it. Just the wire fences, nothing else. Because I can't seem to get them to come out. So I don't know if I'm doing something wrong. I have no idea. The fill rate is quite quick on that, actually. That's pretty good. Right, I might be able to just turn and go straight into that field. Nope. There we are. We'll head back down the... That's it, that's fine. Head back down the field. Oh, I love the reflections of the poop on the floor. It's not refined poop, it's real poop. It's from my cows. Oop, I missed a chunk. Yeah. Oh well. You know, missing the smallest pieces won't matter. It doesn't really bother me. As long as the majority of it's covered. Also think this tank is the right size for this trailer as well. For this tractor as well. So, Mr. Sloth Squad, and if you can, you mentioned on our phone call that you want to make some more fields out of your grass fields. If you text me which field you want ploughing up and when, I can do that for you. It doesn't have to be on a video. I could just come up and do it. I don't mind, because I realise I'm not doing a lot on other people's farms. But it is because I'm trying to get this farm up and running so I can spend my time in between helping out on other farms as well. Because the good news is, because we haven't got the growth calendar on, we can plant crops at different times and different crops will be ready. Like, I know Mrs. Sloth Squad's got a fields ready to go. She's going to need the harvester, so she can take that. It's not a problem. In fact, I might even just run it down to her after the video. Once I've done the video, I might just run it down to her to save her having to get it from me, because I have kind of stolen it. Unintentionally, but I have stolen it. So yeah, I will run it down to a farm for her, because I don't need it today. I'm going to need it I'm going to need it tomorrow, next game day tomorrow, but I don't need it now. So I've gone the wrong way here, haven't I? Oh, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. So I'll get this done, and I'll see you in a moment. So I'm literally just going to get my last tanker full now. Why is that not right then? Because that's saying current is there. Right, hang on. I'm a bit confused because it's supposed to be higher than that. I don't get it. What's the yield potential? Oh, there isn't anything on there. Right, so that's perfect. Yes. Okay, so that's saying it's perfect. So that's good. That'll do me. We've just got to finish off the final bits. And then what we're going to do, actually, we're going to go to the shop and we're going to buy a story tank holder. A story holder thingy. Is it in here? No. One of these. Yeah, we're going to buy one of them. And we're going to fill it. Yeah, let's buy that now. We're going to buy one of them. And I'm going to buy a small tractor to help out around the farm, just towing stuff. So we're going to buy this one because I like these. What colour shall we have? Should we have a green one for a change? We're going to buy that. And that's going to tow. In fact, that can do story work. I don't know how big a horsepower that trailer is actually. 70 horsepower. Well, it might struggle, but it can tow that other trailer around the yard and go and do the greenhouse watering for us, to save putting hours on this thing when we don't need to. Oh my goodness, I am making a mess of this. Should we start again? I think we need to start again. Yeah, there we go. There we are. Yeah, story is a new thing I want to get into. Sounds awful that I basically want to get into animal poo, but it is for a good reason, because it seems to be going really well on these fields. So we'll just get all the final bits. Don't worry about the animation at the back. It's not actually spreading anything. Was there any more lime anywhere that I missed? Oh yes, over there. Yeah, we'll just do on here. Yeah. So we're going to run down to the shop in a second once this is done. And we'll bring that trailer back and we'll figure out how we empty it. There we go. Be right back. For you instantly, for me in about 2 minutes. So, this is a lot bigger than I was expecting it to be. Don't know where I'm going to put it on my yard. I've got an idea. Just thinking about it, I have got an idea. I just need to work out where the load points are for it. Yeah, this is a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be. So yeah, that wasn't my original plan, but it's going to be good to have all the slurry stored. So we just got to find somewhere, and it could be a permanent fixture on the farm then. Oops. So we'll get this parked up, and I'll figure out what the heck I'm going to do with it. I'll tell you what I need. I need the interactive zone markers on just for a second. Because what I'm thinking is maybe put it in there. Because I really don't think I'm going to get it to fit into this yard at the back. It's not going to go through the gate, is it? I can't even get it through the hole. Right. Should I try and do it and fail miserably? Should that be a thing? I know where it can go. Perfect place. Tucked right against the cow barn. Right against the shed, sorry. I took it in there. I never used that space, so like that. Right, so how do I so is there a way to right, okay, so I've done that. So if I take this tanker, this is learning while I'm recording, by the way, so bear with me because I don't know what I'm doing. Says every man ever to himself when no one else is listening. Right, so do I just literally drive up to this then and transfer it over? Huh. Easy life. That's cool. But I'm not using this tractor to do that. Nope. This tractor's taking a break for the rest of the video. Let's put it back. Let's put it into... there's no room for it in that shed. No room for it in that shed. We will just park it around the front. We'll put it here. We'll put it here. Perfect. This is what this little guy's for, I think. Just to give us a bit of a different vehicle to use. Not gonna lie, I love this little tractor. Obviously it won't be used all the time, but it's definitely gonna be used around the yard as a yard run around. Yeah, look at that. Wonderful. The next test is to see whether or not you can handle that story tanker around the yard. Oh yes, what a cool little tractor on his little farm. Oh, God. Be right back. I didn't just use this tractor to tip the little tractor back up. Nope, not at all. Ah, what a lovely, lovely time for a stroll. My God. Well, you know what I'm like. I'll show you everything that happens on my farm, good, bad, and in between. Just made a message from Ian calling me a roadhog, Sussex farmer, because on the way to the shop to pick up the big green trailer, I I was scratching my knee and went all over the place with the steering. Right, so anyway, moment of truth. Will this tractor... Oh, it's quite big, isn't it? And that trailer. Would it even connect? Okay. Let's just try this. Because this is what I want it for. It's a perfect little shunting trailer. Around the yard. We can transfer all the slurry from there to here. So we can have 165,000 litres of slurry on the farm. Which is good. Oh yeah, that's going to work. Yeah, that's going to work. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Tomorrow night, Friday, we are going live on this farm. Be there or be square. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.